We are here at the Baglioni Hotel in very sunny Milan, and we're about to meet some of the designers who have been handpicked by Vogue and showcased at the talent store at Fidenza Village, launching on the 20th of October. And how do you feel about being part of the Fidenza boutique?
We are very excited, very honored.
It's very great. I was so surprised when they asked me to do it, and I was really looking forward to it.
So it would be great to hear what the response is, and hopefully they will have lots of visitors and good fun.
Tell me about your inspiration.
The inspiration came from looking at a lot of Ingres paintings, 19th century portraits of women that he painted, and each piece is titled after one of his paintings, and I'm excited to show it here.
It's everything starts from the fabrics, as the fabrics it's from different designers. They have completely different styles and colors.
What advice would you give to somebody just starting out in fashion design?
Well, I probably just give exactly the same advice I got from people, like true to yourself and just enjoy what you do.
What advice would you give to designers starting out the scene?
My opinion is that everyone has to do what they want. You should not be scared about the fact that they say, oh, Prada is doing like that, or Dolce & Gabbana is doing like that. Who cares? They are known, they are very famous, they are the most famous in the world, so you cannot compete with them. You have only compete with yourself, with your idea, your vision, your fantasy, your creativity.
Say personal congratulations to you and your role in the UN. Can you just tell me a little bit about how that came about and your passion for that yourself?
And what I want to give people in Africa or everywhere is to give work, to give the opportunity to have a life, to have a project, and to think that they could have a normal life as we have.
Is there any particular designers this evening that strike you as being... Are they all?
Some of them they're quite different. That's why I like them. There is the great guy that he makes and he drapes in a different way without cutting the fabrics, and it's fantastic. And I don't know, the girl from Stella, that she's from Alpha 80 and Alpha from Rome, and she mixed the two, Europe and the Caribbean culture. So the Korean guy that is doing it in a different way. So I'm almost like, I don't want to say like everyone, but I think that everyone has a point of view, as an I.
Milan Fashion Week, how do you survive Fashion Week, first of all?
I don't know, I mean, it's just so full on. You start at 8 in the morning and you get back to your hotel room at 12 o'clock midnight, but it is full of fun, and you know, it's very vibrant, there's a lot of colour, and you know, there's so much to see, and there's so much here that it's a very important part of the Fashion Week circus.
And we're here with some emerging and fantastic new talent. What advice would you give to a young designer starting out today?
Well, it's hard for them because they don't have a lot of funds. Some of them are extremely talented, and they just need that sort of that extra step or that extra help.
So tell me, what advice would you give a new and starting up fashion designer?
Well, a new fashion designer, I would say, to be unique, creative in the maximum, because today the competition is just so strong that you really need a product that speaks for itself.
And tell me, what's happening with your collection? You're here in Milan Fashion Week. Exciting new plans?
Well, I'm now here. I just came off the plane from New York. I was working with Faith Connection, which is, I'm ambassador of this brand, which is a young, funky, cool, and really new brand. And this week I'm here for Fashion Week, also representing my own brand, which is MB Couture by Doriani.